Hi everybody, I'm Brittany, this is Paint Your Own Canvas, and this is Small Changes Revolution 2015, week 2, day 4. How are we all going? How's the chewing? Are you guys noticing some different sensations, different flavors, different textures? Are you starting to see a little bit of a different perspective on life? Which is actually what I wanted to talk to you guys about, a little bit more of the behind the scenes philosophy of chewing. And this is something that I have practiced before, and I'm obviously trying to get back into practicing again, because before I didn't have Small Changes Revolution, and now I do. That was beautiful. So the philosophy and the practice. So it's really hard, to actually sit down and cook a meal, and we're always on the go. Sometimes you just have to eat in your car, sometimes you have to eat while you're on the phone, sometimes you have to eat while you're doing a million other things at the same time, because there's literally no time in the day, which is unfortunate. But what I've been really trying to do is to, at least one meal, I really try to put the time and the love and the thought into making my food, and then I sit down and I take the time and the thought and the love into eating my food. So it can be like a spiritual practice, it can be like just time to relax, it's just time for yourself. Really acknowledge that you are actively and mindfully nourishing yourself, and you are actively and mindfully and lovingly caring for yourself when you eat your food. So it's not just about eating to make you more satisfied. I mean, that's totally awesome, because I hate not being satisfied when I'm eating. But it's not just about trying to get fuller. It's not just about trying to lose weight. It's not just about your New Year's resolution or whatever you're trying to achieve out of this. This is all about getting back to the finer things in life and finding the real happy you. It's about trying to discover what makes you tick. So I hope in chewing, it's just literally you just setting a little bit more time aside for yourself, where you sit down and give yourself the time of day. And really, when you're chewing, really notice the sensations. Really notice what it feels like to actually move your jaw and feel your teeth crunch together. Notice the sensation of the food on your tongue. Notice the texture. Notice the flavors. Notice what happens when you chew for a little bit longer. Do you ever get another burst of flavor? Which actually does happen. What happens is the saliva and the enzymes from your food totally react and they make more flavor, which is awesome. But just really take the time and notice different things and get to know yourself a little bit better and appreciate and love yourself a little bit better. So that's kind of, the philosophy behind chewing. And also the most important thing, which I think is like the whole philosophy behind small changes, well, one of them is forgive yourself. You're gonna sit down and eat chocolate or cake or whatever, that's totally cool. Forgive yourself for eating that. All you're focusing on is chewing this week. Water and chewing. And forgive yourself if you don't have time to chew a little bit longer, but actively acknowledge it. Go, I didn't have time to do that today. I'm going to actively try next time. Just really, you have to be really active in your thoughts and how you think, because we brush over things too much these days. And I've noticed there is actually a difference between thinking something quickly in the back of your mind and actively saying something out loud in your mind. Or out loud, whatever you want. So don't worry about all that stuff too much. Just chew, take the time, have a really nice meal, put some love on your plate, put some love in your belly, That's all we've got for today. I'm really not good at finishing off these things. Hey, I'm like, I love you guys, but this is awkward because you don't really know me and I'm clingy. I'm putting this on Facebook. Oh my god. Alright, I do love you guys. comment, message me. I love it when you guys message me and you tell me what's going on, and I'm totally here to support you, you know, like I'm in the same boat as you guys. I'm back to eating candy and sugar and not exercising and, you know, hating on life a little bit, but we're all going to start to love on life together. So share your stories, share photos. That's what the group is for everyone to connect to each other. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Enjoy the rest of week 2. Get chewing.